Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Broncos going up against the Bears. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Bears, Broncos, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. It's Super Bowl 50, Phil, a milestone game in the history of the NFL. And do the players at this point have any feeling at all about the bigness of this one?
Man, Jim, all they're thinking about is the job they got to do. They've trained all of their lives to be in this position. And you take all that practice and preparation and make sure you put it on display here in today's game and try to be a Super Bowl champion.
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Broncos ready here for the kickoff. Super Bowl 50 is underway. Rodgers going to run this one out. Still on his feet. Rodgers brought down at the 21.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask. The defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball, get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn them into long ones.
First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Good job on the ground there by Matt Forte.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The point after is good. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. Sanders is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. One of the biggest legends the game will ever know, quarterback Peyton Manning. Anderson's in the backfield, single back set. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Anderson's taken down at the 33.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Broncos take it from the 33. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
The Broncos know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
Justin Blackmon hauls it in.
Well, there's a lot of ways to get it done. Just remember, throw it to the open guy. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. Short pass that time turns into a long game. Good job by the wide receiver.
And Amendola's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. Second down and 10. He's wide open for the grab. Gains 16.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Finds his mark. Harris is going to make the tackle.
Butler's able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves it nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead. It just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. Allen's coming out onto the field for this next series, and what a rock he's been for that defense throughout this first half so far.
Yes, he has. You know, sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership, and he has leadership, and he leads his guys. That's why they're good.
First down at the 20. They give it to him on the counter. Anderson's marked down after a gain of 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Broncos take it from the 23. Sanders has got the catch and the first. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Peyton Manning incomplete to Demaryius Thomas. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Bears defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 10. And it's just thrown away.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass.
The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Hester's got it at the 15. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Looking across the middle, and it's a reception by Blackman. The Bears are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Cutler's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Mark him down for another reception. The football rests at the 44.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Cutler's completed his last 6 passes. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Cutler's completion percentage, 90% on the day.
The Bears had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
2nd and 3 coming up. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member. Another touchdown to increase the lead. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Broncos have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 21-0. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just Tugin there. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Broncos haven't been able to find the same rhythm they had a week ago. The Bears have done a good job upsetting their rhythm, and that shows on the scoreboard. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Bears heading out on their opening drive. McFadden's got fantastic blocking up front, and he'll take this 23 yards for the score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Bears have it at the 2. Holmes is able to get open here, and it ends up working for a touchdown. The Bears up now by 14. 1st and 10. The quick pass and completion is made, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to their own 43-yard line. Bears still on the field. Forte's going to look for space, and he'll go for the score. Bears go up by 21. And with that, we'll head back now to San Francisco, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway.
And no return here, so Manning will start this drive from the 20.
The Broncos talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
McPhee takes down the quarterback.
Oh, my gosh, when you take those blindside hits, the first thing you think of as a quarterback when you get up, did somebody make a mistake, or did I make the mistake not seeing that guy coming?
2nd and long. And the reception by Anderson. Anderson's tackled down at the 24.
Well, the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on 3rd down.
The Broncos have it at the 24. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his first reception today.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
1st down at the 40. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Broncos snap it at the 41. On the money. And he'll step out.
Green's one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time, he gets out there, and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw is on target. Good, solid game, just short of that 1st down marker.
Snap it out of the gun. Sanders is going to pull in the bullet pass.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. That's a gain of 10.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day. We're back here in this lopsided game. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And that pass is just thrown away. The Broncos have looked stagnant on offense, which is surprising when you look at what they've done all season long, Phil.
Yeah, it's hard to believe this is the same offense we've watched all year long, Jim. But listen, let's give the defense some credit. They have played hard and stopped this offense.
3rd and 5. And he hauls it in. Fowler's tackled down at the 17.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
Manning's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. First down at the 17. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Manning with the give.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Loss of 5 on the play.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Marching down the field and taking their time. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and 12 to go. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Here in the fourth quarter, and you're down on offense, it takes courage to call that running play, and it backfires. That time they run it, they only pick up a few yards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back, coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Manning's got it in the gun. The Bears have gone up top all day, Phil. Cutler has been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
Forte lines up as the single back here. Forte's marked down after a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art that this team is good at. Well, Jim, if they got the lead, there's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball. You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Double tight end formation. McFadden's handed the football. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
McFadden solo back set. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Great call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
Here's the football resting at the 43. 2nd down and 10. Matt Forte gains 12. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. The Chicago Bears have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Windy City. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment.